weirdness. Yeah, I gotta keep using, well, I'm not sure there's any zombies left at this point, so at least in the immediate area. Reality bubble range. Fine. Maybe we'll get a single level before sleepy time. Hey there, Nulvirus. At least it's not interrupting me with the noise. So I don't have to complain about game mechanics that force me to press the keyboard a million extra times. Yeah, that was only about 15, 20 times longer than it needed to be. Could have done that in just seconds with some rags. Red and string available. Alright, now can I do noise canceling? Hey, look at that, noise canceling. And what does it take? It takes rags. What a surprise. Got, what, a jacket nearby, and I got a bunch of clothes down in the hunting shop I could chop up. But I can get a little bit of rags. Turn that off. Either daytime. Don't care, don't care, don't care, don't care. Put shirt off. Not exactly what I expected. Alright. Try that again. And 0 rag. Oh my goodness. Yeah, we got 5 at least. So, daytime in the Blobpocalypse. 10:13, I do need to sleep, so it might be time to test that out. Again, I don't think I have anything in the way of water to drink. Nope, drank up the only water. Go ahead and smash down all this bread before it goes bad. I think we're just gonna get really thirsty. Cut damage works great against them. They kind of bend around blunt damage somewhat. I don't know their actual stats, but I've always had the most luck just chopping them up, for example, with the machete. I mean, I could step outside, get my drunk on, drop my backpack. I could step outside and just righteously chop some stuff up. But I need to spend at least one night getting some healing done. I don't want to step out there with such low hit points. I'll get nibbled on pretty hard because I don't have any kind of clothing to protect against the damage. But I could chop a lot of blobs up. The problem being there are quite a bit more than just a lot of blobs out there now. So, yeah, this thirst is going to be bad. And it's going to be hard for me even to get over into the pharmacy, but at least we have the pharmacy next door. We can get sodas or something when we wake up. Chop some blobs for Focus 1. That's pretty much what'll happen. Alright. Yeah, let's just sleep. I want to know if the sleeping bag gets you the bonus or not. So, let's... is it activated sleeping bag? Where's the sleeping bag? Oh, I put on my rolled sleeping bag. Activate rolled sleeping bag. There we go. Now we're all bundled up. And we'll go ahead and pull the light jacket out onto the floor. And we'll try to go to sleep. We'll see if it lets me. Now the plop sound's going to bug me. I need to get my headgear done first. Please don't fail and use the only rags that I've got. That would suck. Alright, we have our headgear. We are safe from the plop noise. Here we go. Let's see what kind of blobageddon we have when we wake up. Assuming I can sleep okay on a hard floor in a sleeping bag. No alarm. Yeah, we fell right asleep. That's good. So, here's problem number 2. There are a gazillion blobs now in the reality bubble, all trying to do their little blobby movements and absorbings and shufflings and all that kind of stuff. So now it's like I'm trying to sleep in a super lab. Time's rolling by super slow. Come on, Torso, you can do it. I got a brand new bandage and disinfectant on you right before I went to bed. We're all ready. Has anything moved yet? Even with imperceptive healer trait, that's looking a little weird. Oh, I saw one bar on the least damaged part. I saw it move. Huh. Well, we're going to wake up pretty soon, and we have made 0 bars of progress on our torso. And a full night's sleep. I'm a little concerned. What is going on? Your body stretches with ease and you feel ready to take on the world. That's because I took a gamma globulin shot and our hidden health stat was through the roof before we went to sleep. So we had a massively boosted hidden health stat. We had average value bandaging and disinfecting put on right before going to bed. And we got no progress on any body part that I noticed except for a partial bar on the left arm that was already almost full anyway. I mean, I play with Imperceptive Healer a lot. That is odd thing number 2. We went to sleep at 10:30, so we got a lot of sleep. We got 10 hours of sleep and didn't make any progress. I'm concerned something's going on with my game setting or with my world, because that's not right. I play a ridiculous amount of Cataclysm with the Imperceptive Healer trait, and it's not going to be that slow. Yeah, it's definitely imperceptive, but it shouldn't be that bad, especially when you've just taken the gamma globulin shot and your hidden health stat is... It's not going to be way up there now. Let's... I want to go look at the player real quick. Edit, me, set health. Yeah, I mean, we're still sitting at positive 47. It was at 99 when I first took the gamma globulin shot, and it's only trended down to 47. I mean, its natural point is 0. Anything above that is bonus. Anything below that is bad, of course. But that's still really, really good. Generally, barring the CBM or a gamma globulin shot, you're not going to see a health value anywhere remotely close to this. Usually you hover around 10 or so, even with healthy eating, because it trends down faster than the food and clean living will increase it. So I'm a little concerned. I don't know what's going on. No, I don't need the self-aware trait. That's not going to tell me anything. Well, I guess it will. It will show micro improvements in the health points that might be small enough that the bar doesn't actually change. Because it only changes at certain percentages of your health, and if you only heal a couple of points and it's not enough to get to one of those percentage benchmarks, then the actual representation on the bar won't move. So it's possible the numbers actually did change. I think I will, because I suspect something goofy's going on. I think that is a good idea, actually. Let's go ahead and mutate the self-aware trait. Just temporarily. We'll turn it off again after we finish watching these numbers after the next time we sleep. Doesn't give us any kind of an advantage. Corgan's fault? No, can't blame him. It's the same build as we were using on Friday. So... oh, man. But that is going to make my life ridiculously difficult. So, we'll dump the sleeping bag. We'll eat some things that have some hydration value. Do I have any? I have soup. Alright, well, that'll give me a tiny bit of hydration. And most of the other ones are going to either take it or be neutral. We'll have some neutral brownies. Alright, so we've had our brownies, so we're full, still thirsty, which we knew was going to happen. Now the question is, how many blobs are outside? Do I want to change anything else before I go out? Well, let's drop the NATO ammo. I don't need that until I get a rifle for it. Keep the rest of this stuff. Get rid of the headgear. Actually, we'll drop that with the other thing. Alright, let's go take a look. Okay, it might not be dark enough yet. Nope, not quite dark yet. We'll just read something for a few minutes. More first aid, obviously. Which is even slower than the other one. We'll go to 2300. Alright, what are we looking like? Blobs finally wander off? Nope, they're waiting to ambush me at the door. See, how the hell is there a zombie still running around? How does that work? Alright, let's ditch the duffel bag. Activate our scabbard with the machete and get drunk. We are drunk. More drunk! I wish to be trashed. Ammo. God dang, that's a lot of alcohol. There we go. Now we're trashed. Come here, blobs. Let's have some conversations. $172. If anybody would like an explanation for why Drunken Master is now in the mythical martial arts and has been massively nerfed, there you go. That's why. Day 2. 172 point. Now, that's not quite a fair comparison, because that is also a highly trained ninja getting an assassination bonus. So that's both the drunk bonus and the assassination bonus combining for 172 point critical on day 2. But it doesn't really help me to run out here and chop up these blobs, because there's just a frickin' gazillion more. See, why is this guy not racing towards me all of a sudden? I mean, I'm moving, I'm chopping his buddies up. That is normal blob behavior, right there. That's the kind of behavior I expect from the blobs. I can move. What the hell happened? I don't know what the hell happened. Oh, now they're coming. Now they're coming. But see, now as soon as I got a little ways away, that guy lost interest. That's exactly how the blobs were moving in the past. They would detect you, kind of mill around a bit, but they weren't overtly hostile. They well, okay, now that guy was. But they didn't often. See, look at that. As soon as I get a few spaces away, he loses interest. So, explain that behavior compared to what was going on previously. I mean, now I can stand in place. Nothing's chasing me down. God damn it. I hate inconsistent stuff. I hate inconsistent. That's the only thing I detest. Oh man, they're stacking up in my doorway. Dehydrated. Alright, yeah, we need to take care of that. Let's just go drink directly. Alright, what can we drink over? Chocolate drink sounds good. Cranberry juice is awesome. Water, of course. Sound very thirsty. Vape, root beer, cream, crispy. No. Alright, we got ourselves helped out a little bit. Now we gotta go back and get my backpack. So as you can see, with the combat bonuses, and if I take the backpack off, we can chop them up pretty easy. But given the quantities that are in the area... What did you guys just hit? You hit my knee pads! Oh, you bastards. Alright. Solve the thirst problem before you do anything else for them. Yeah, I don't understand. I don't know what the difference is between what we're seeing now. Now we're seeing the exact behavior I'm totally used to. They're back to what they were doing. They were in some kind of weird hyper ability, rage, mass kill Vorm status the previous evening. Herbal tea! Alright, give me the herbal tea, the cranberry juice, salad. I think there's much else for hydration in here. Oh, never mind, there is. Yeah, see now they're behaving normally again. I don't know what was going on. I checked the trunk of the police car. Sometimes there's fun stuff. Bandages. Alright, well if they're gonna go back to their normal behavior, I can deal again. Why they did their weird thing, I don't know. I don't have an explanation. Really? Still zombies wandering around somehow. They're in the vehicle. So how did the initial blob get in the vehicle to turn the zombie that was in the vehicle into the other blob? Puzzle me that. It's like a riddle. The vehicle is completely enclosed. No damage. There used to be a zombie inside because we got chased out. He was hitchhiking and I had to bail after we broke the door, or broke the wall. And I locked the door behind me on the way out. So there used to be a zombie in here. So how did the goo get inside the car to transform the other zombie into the second goo? I don't think I was ever out of the reality bubble range where they might have got picked up and then redistributed. Possibly that happened, I guess. Go ahead and let's. Oh, I never opened this door. All right, let's go back around to the front. Let's drop off the spare stuff we picked up, and we'll deal with it. We blob free in here? Looks like we're blob free. Alright, so we got a little bit of hydration we can use. It's only going to last a day or two unless I get a larger source. Good enough for now, though. Let's go out this way. Drop our backpack, our duffel bag again. Chop up. Where the hell did you come from? I was just back here. And there's a whole bunch of blobs in the area. Just... what the hell? I don't know. Sometimes. Whoops. And as we've learned, I can't afford these little hits. If I'm not going to do any healing, an entire night's worth of sleep, even these little tiny hits are pretty detrimental. And still the zombies are showing up. It almost feels like they're dropping off the roof. Drop me a mop. Alright, get out of the car. Alright, vehicle. You still drivable? Still got your gas tank. Barely not damaged enough to have it leak the gas out. So we've got, we still got a workable vehicle. Weird thing about collisions in the game and how they work. You get the right speed and you can take walls down and not do any damage to the vehicle. So, I could load things into the vehicle while we have an opportunity, and we could relocate out of Blob Town. Prob's going to be driving with this vehicle, of course. Be a little easier in the dark, but my vision range isn't tremendous. We could turn the lights on, which would help. Where would we go, though? Alright, immediate area around the... Oh, nope, front door's infested again. $16 focus. We haven't hit 1 yet. And should probably clear this out too. Trick is getting the large ones. Make sure you you chop them up before they get a chance to hit you. They got the much better chance of hitting you for damage. See, now they're running away from me. I don't understand that behavior that was going on. Cat and dog food. Alright. We're getting almost no XP for killing things anymore. What is my cut skill up to now? Cutting, we just hit 2. We've already got melee 5. Cutting's pretty much the only thing that's leveling right now. In tiny, tiny increments, now that we've got this going on. So, do we move? Is there a trait that lets you not drain focus in combat? There is not. Get used to it. The biggest problem with melee combat and the focus drain is that every time you engage in combat with something, you're training like 4 or 5 different skills simultaneously. So even a short amount of action in melee combat just drains your focus like crazy. Because, like for example, with me using the machete, I'm training cutting weapons while training the melee skill, plus I'm also dodging their attacks simultaneously. I think that's it for this example. So 3 different skills are being trained all at the same time, and each time any of them fires or triggers, then we have an associated drain of our focus. Now what you could do, if you wanted to get your cutting weapons up to a certain level quicker, turn off dodge and turn off melee. That way when I go into combat, 100% of my current focus would be being applied to the cutting weapons. That would be going up. But for the most part, you just gotta kind of grin and bear it. Apex Predator has no focus drain on combat skills? Yeah, you're correct. So, for the once 1,000 hours that you play that you manage to get Apex Predator skill, more power to you. For the 99.9% of the rest of the audience, it's still a statement that is mostly true. Everybody go for that Apex Predator. And be ready to deal with the negative consequences. But Crazy Kid Death is correct. There is one, apparently. I think I've seen that twice, but you're paying quite a bit to get that ability. And by the time you've gotten it, it's kind of irrelevant anyway. If you're an Apex Predator, you really don't care about focus drain. Oh, it's very post-threshold. It's a long slog to get to Apex Predator. And again, like, by the time you actually manage to get to it, you likely don't care. So it's kind of a benefit without a real function. I gotta make some decisions here. We're coming up on midnight. Keep chopping up slimes. As long as they're behaving like good little slimes, they're no problem. Or relocate right now. At a minimum, what I should do is flip the vehicle around. I should... Oh, wait. No matter how I flip it around, they're going to have a diagonal they can get into. Because we got 3 space gap. So yeah, I can't quite get it to a spot other than having them blocked in by the shelving. Hmm. I would like, yes. We were going to move. I would probably choose... I think it makes more sense to stay right here. As long as I can keep my alcohol supply up and then easily clear a few of the blobs that wander in, I think it's better to stay put. I do need to solve my water issue, though. What is this building? That's the jewelry store. That's not gonna solve it, except for maybe if I can get to the roof. Oh wait, now I got plenty of basements I can get to. That'll solve it. Alright, let's go take care of that problem, actually. So I've got the hammer and the screwdriver with me. Yeah, we'll deal with that right. Where did I leave my gear? I've forgotten where I left my stuff. There we go. Yeah, it would have been nice if we'd only knocked 2 out. That way I could park the vehicle in a way to completely block the entrance without them digging through the vehicle. Oh wells. I see you over there, Mr. Blob. I'm going to ignore you for the moment. Go down here. $11. Currently hydrated. Shouldn't waste the 11. Let's grab a gallon jug of whatever. Bleach? Sure. So, if you weren't aware, you can take apart the basement water heaters for 6-liter tanks and for rubber hoses. We'll grab one of those. We'll grab, I think, just the 6-liter. I think that's it for them. Whoops. That's a... Oh, that's a hilariously delayed sound effects. So, I tried to hit the blob with my, let's see, 1,100 moves per attack, 60-liter tank. I got a quick slip episode on that whole nonsense. Oh, man. Leave me alone, blobs. Alright, now I need... Could just keep visiting basements for the water, but... any pools, ponds, puddles... Not the immediate buildings or area. No wooded trails nearby. Guess that's one downside of being right in the heavy residence area. Nah, I haven't used a funnel for water in so long. So long. Pretty hard not to be able to get a hold of water. Hey there, Azrael Dreamer. Yeah, it's going pretty good. We had a bit of a mystery earlier with some really bizarre blob behavior that was really annoying the hell out of me for a bit, but they seem to have settled down after we went to sleep for an evening. There we go. Water! Alright. Like I said, it's almost impossible not to have a source of water, no matter where you are. It's just out in the middle of a gigantic open plains area. We'll just toddle on over there with our 6-liter tank here. Probably going to be quite a few blobs over there, but that's fine. We'll deal with it. Hey, blobs. Oh, are you back to being angry? Oh, I think they're back to being angry blobs. Here we go again. Yeah, they're all coming right at me from long range again. So what's changed? What exactly has changed? This is the same behavior we were seeing earlier. Characters exactly the same. Do they not like night vision goggles or something? It's not like I wasn't wearing them earlier for those other blobs. I can't fill it with water and carry it. So, let's ditch it temporarily. Drop the duffel bag. Am I still drunk? I'm at least still drunk. Get the machete out. We'll deal with these hyper-aggressive blobs that have no reason to sprint straight at me with their little... Oh, see, now they're moving weird directions. Well, not really weird. They're moving right to where I just was. You gonna squat on my stuff? You're gonna keep moving. It's a blob migration. Oh, man. Nah, I haven't used a funnel in a couple of years, and I haven't used a shopping cart in probably a year and a half either. I can't do shopping carts. Well, I won't say I haven't done it at all. There's been extremely rare circumstances where I've actually used a shopping cart for just a really specific purpose. But beyond that, when you're playing on difficulty settings like I play on, the shopping cart's a death sentence. It slows you down. You can't maneuver with it. You can't parkour your way through a house with it. It's just too many problems. So I haven't bothered trying to use a shopping cart, really, forever. Alright, are you guys done migrating through the area? No? I love it. It moves right at me, just close enough to be annoying, and then stops. Now can I do it? Keep on moving, Blob. I don't know what's got your attention. Alright, now... Yeah, we're twice, double our weight, so we're gonna have to drag it home, not carry it home. Hey look, we make sound 0. I love how you can see some kind of a number flicker in that spot, and then it immediately gets replaced by 0. Dragging a 60-liter tank of water along concrete doesn't make any noise. Who would have thunk? A zombie dog. How are you surviving the blob-apocalypse? Blob-apocalypse, zombie dog. The wheeled 60-liter tank? No, probably not. Alright, back in our little hidey hole. I'm gonna need to clean this place up, make some noise if we're gonna stay here for a little bit. So, let's just, I guess, leave that there for now. One more 60-liter tank would be good, so I can just boil the water up and transfer it directly in. That's usually all I worry about. Get the machete back out. Okay, so I grabbed the basement for that one. The next one down there. Grab some sheets or some rags while I'm out here. All these broken windows, and we'll get more when we come back. Well, that's a problem. No water heater. How about... Oh, no wood stoves either. Whoops. Does have a water heater, but has a bit of a infestation. Oh, Computer Science 301 hiding underneath a children's book. Actually, I think I have all the computer books. I don't need that. Or... crap. Pretty sure I have them all. Alright, let's go ahead and drop the duffel bag again. Pop up. Whoops. That's not what I wanted. I didn't want clean water. I wanted whiskey. Where's my whiskey? Oh, crap. I seem to have dropped my whiskey. Alright, yep. See, these blobs are behaving normally. These aren't the hyper-aggressive blobs that follow me around in huge crowds for a long time, and we're all moving as fast as I was. Whoops. I can't get the water out of it now. Oh well. 59 clean water. I couldn't have carried it out anyway. Oh, I can get it. Nah. Maybe it'll be in the 6-liter tank. Hey, look at that. Clean water on the ground. Isn't that exciting? Alright, let's... go get the rest of my stuff. Why am I seeing one space? Oh, because I have the candle going. Not good. Not good. Okay, there we go. One full of water, one will fill with clean water. Should be all I need. 240 water is in this one. And it's just a quick walk to get more. It's why I just never bother with funnels. There's always... Until they change these things of water to not be infinite, the puddles and the forests and pretty much every standing source of water is infinite. Until they change that, which is planned eventually. I can't see a reason for funnels. Alright, we're going to stay in here for just a little bit. So turn these off, and let's go with the flashlight for a little bit. We'll what do you? Ice axe? Resident Evil 3 remake demo? I never have been into the Resident Evil games. Mostly because they were on consoles originally that I never played on. So, I've tinkered with them once or twice in the past, but I'm not a big aficionado of the Resident Evil series. So probably not. Did I not pick up the computer's books? I thought I had picked up pretty much everything. A little confused. Alright, well I'm glad I brought it back. Alright, long strings, chunks of steel, no problem. Plank we'll get, steel we can get from there. We can go grab some more long strings. Alright, let's go grab a few more sheets and long strings before we hang out in our base for a bit. Zombie dog coming to get me! No, it's not that. That's going to take more thought than I want to deal with. Good enough for now. That'll give me some rags and some thread. I'm going to disassemble the sheets. And unfortunately, somebody might be in my upper area there. Alright, we gotta go clean that out too. Or not. Are they up on the roof stomping around? Alright. Whatever. So, pipes and sheet metal. It's going to be plenty. I need something I can smash with, not a machete. I can use the pipes. Whoops. Crap. Didn't mean to do those. That was bad. So, I don't like bash damage against these guys. Just two whoops, and now a bigger choke. Now I need to get a shelf back. Damn it! Alright, screwed that up. Really need to unlock this door. Whoa! Where the hell did you come from, Dissolute Devourer? My blob patrols are not doing their job, apparently. Alright, where's my damn alcohol? There it is. No. Need more. There we go. Trashed. There, Devourer. See if you can withstand the power of the trashed Ninja Gardener. 46, 28 Swift Strikes. Another Swift Strike. There's the 83-point assassination attack. An 80 point. 61. Down he goes. Really? Damn it. Moving furniture is ridiculously heavy when you're low strength. I wish the system didn't work that way. I try to move, it fails, and then it stores up all the points I owe for the movement attempt, so everything gets to move 15 times before I get to recover from attempting to move the shelf. And it's apparently a very loud process. One more time. Yeah, like that. I hate that shite. Come on. Come on. Come on. 2 spaces. That's all we need. 1, 2. Alright, well, that's enough random extra damage that I really didn't need. So, back door's closed back up, front door's closed up. Got some raw materials. Time to start breaking some stuff. Not sure if a desk counts as a crafting. I think it does. And just throw everything into one spot. Hey there, Turquoise. And Ruffle Paz. And anybody else that snuck in while I was busy doing silly things with blobs. Yeah, tab key to auto-select a group. I have a quick tip that talks all about it. You should be watching the quick tip series. You'll learn all sorts of mysteries and marvels of interface manipulation. So, tab key, select all, deselect all, or select all, turn it off, and then say, no, I want to keep that. Turn it back on, nah, let's send everything. Tab key, very useful. And yeah,